This is Randy Massey with Crestwood Energy. It is January the 10th, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I am standing on top of the tank battery for the Morgan number 1H well. You can see that the first 3 tanks here are oil tanks, and they're 400 barrel, 400 barrel, 400 barrel, and then these 2 tanks here are going to be saltwater barrels. Tanks. Anyway, I'm going to do a 360 degree look around this area, and you can see that we're on a mound here that is about 20 foot to 30 foot higher than anything else in the surrounding vicinity. Occasionally in April, May, and June, or maybe it's March, April, May, I'm not really sure. Sometimes the Mississippi River, which is just right over here, maybe 1,500 feet, will overflow, and of course we don't want our production facility to go underwater. You can see my expedition down here, and I didn't want to go through that mud hole, so I had to, come up here. I didn't want to get stuck. But anyway, oh yeah, I was going to tell you about this little island over here. About 2 weeks ago, there was a alligator that was sunning himself, every day, and they shot him and went over and got him, and he was 13 feet 8 inches long. So if you look real close, there's some ducks over here that are in this little slough here. And anyway, let's go look at the JJ Tech skid mounted jet pump Waukesha engine and triplex motor. You can see it right down here, and we're just barely idling. I think we're at 700 RPMs right now, which is nothing, and we're pumping at about 1,300 pounds, way over about 3,000 feet over this way to the wellhead. And the power fluid, or salt water, goes down to the jet pump about 5,800 feet, and it'll U-tube, and the oil and water come back up the backside and then come back over here to the separator, and then it's separated out here, the oil, gas, and water, in that 5x20 separator, and comes over here, and the oil is dumped here, and of course water is dumped here, and then the water goes to the disposal well. The disposal well is about, I don't know, I'd say a quarter of a mile down this road here, and you can see the black line, on the road where the saltwater disposal is. The water is going to the saltwater disposal tank. But if you do a 360 degree look around this place, this is absolutely the most hostile environment that I've ever drilled a well. But these wells, once we get a sustained oil cut from this well, it usually stays that way for a long time. Now right now we're only putting 1,300 pounds over to the well, and it's producing, I'd say, about 235, maybe 250 barrels of fluid from the formation, and we're making roughly right at 40 barrels of oil a day steady for the last 5 days. So I'll be sending you an Excel spreadsheet, that shows you the last couple of days of production. But everything's running smoothly right now, and probably tomorrow or the next day we'll kick this thing up to 1,500 pounds, and then see how much oil we produce at that particular rate. And then we'll watch it for a few days, and then maybe go to 1,700 pounds, and so forth and so on. But right now oil's at $50, and so I don't know where we're gonna actually produce this well, but we can go up to 3,000 pounds of pressure over there at the well, and that would be a lot of oil coming over here. So anyway, I just wanted to take a GoPro video for everybody to see what it looks like, and we'll be talking to you January 8th. Randy Massey, Crestwood Energy. Bye-bye.